Hello, today is April 21st, 2019. This was a wave count I first showed on the 17th. I've changed the colors to make it conform to the colors on my other charts. And as of today, April 21st, I've decided to make this my preferred wave count. I'd like to go over the reasons. It has to do with the Fibonacci relationships in what I'm calling wave gray C of magenta 4, and also how the ABC of C of 4 relates to the ABC of A of 4. We still have this as a possible end of magenta 5, but it actually could be 1 of 5, and we'll come to that later. I'm also going to have to say this count is dependent upon this rally being counted as a 3-wave and not a 5-wave structure, which is what I've been saying for over 3 years. Let's go over the Fibonacci relationships between wave C internally and how they relate to the fibs of A. Well, here's what I'm calling your A, B, C. You can take the height of C, brown C, and you can see the nice Fibonacci relationship 38.2 to brown A. Now let's compare brown A of gray C. We'll take its height and we'll compare it to brown A of gray A. You don't have to see a relationship, but it adds credence to the count if there is one. And that's right at your 78.6. Now you'd also like to see a relationship between B of gray A, and I believe there is one. If you set this at 61.8% and come back to gray C, well, it actually fits better than that if I do it right. That's the height of B. And I think that's pretty good. And then we do wave C. Take the height of C. Come back to A. I mean, that's right on the 50%. And then, of course, you can take the height of the whole complex. From the beginning of A to the end of C. And I think that's a good fit. 61.8. So as I say, you probably won't see this count elsewhere because most people are counting this rally as a 5, as I've been saying forever. This can only be counted as a 3-wave structure. There's no internal third wave, and this is a clear 3-wave structure and just can't be anything else. There's a 3, 3, and a 5, so that's a 3-wave structure. So I think that's pretty good as an argument for this being the end of wave 4. It explains the strength of the rally we're having. Now, whether it's the end of 5 or just 1 of 5, I don't know. We really have pretty good breadth. And even though I thought this was the end of the whole rally here, that's pretty good breadth for the end of a wave 5. I guess it isn't impossible. But there's a pretty good chance, not a guarantee, it's the end of at least 1 of 5 or 5 itself. So those are the reasons I'm making this the preferred wave count. That wave 4 ended here, and that wave 5 is likely finished at least its first leg up, and that's today's call.